Hello YouTube and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm not gonna lie, I am waiting for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because I love this game to bits. I've been thinking about playing a bit more Medieval Dynasty too, thanks for playing this a lot.
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you would be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're
I
right.
intend to.
And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Where the hell is he?
Hey!
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the living quarters. There we go.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father
guy's
was
just a
a
jerk.
remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certain.
Just technically have a point.
Except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
They say the stories about him, you know, he's going to end up becoming a legendary hero, so yeah, don't think it would disappoint. You know that's done. I'm supposed to be doing something else if I remember correctly. Quests. I'm not doing his job, but I should be able to pay the apothecary if I've got the money. Let's go to the blood letter. Speaking of which, where is the blood letter? I'm pretty sure there's a way to zoom in, isn't there? I am zooming in far enough. I think he's around here. There's the swordsmith and stuff like that. Is he over here?
Good people, come up close.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all
I think he's the one.
Lad, you're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
About that a bit.
About that. Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Who can teach me
What's
to
there
read?
to read? Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
Good to know.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
That's what it cost me.
Isn't that quite a lot?
About 56 corners.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
57?
Agreed. Now listen up.
God, I'm learning a bit about alchemy now. I don't think I've ever used alchemy in this game, so I don't know how actually it works. Because I don't know how you do the I can't remember how you do the alchemy actually. But at least that's paid off. So let's go back to, for now, the miller and tell him I paid off the debts. I'd have to give a shit about him. I'm not eating his food or sleeping in his house. So then I'm not going to get any more debt from him. And in which cases then I can just literally... Where is the goddamn miller?
Can you tell me...
That's not what I'm after. Why won't let me?
I changed my mind.
Come to your sense. I was beginning.
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
No.
I don't have that much.
Then come back.
Yeah.
God be with you.
I just need to make a little bit more cash, and once I make a little bit more cash I can pay him off too, and then I don't have to worry about any of the debt and I don't have to do grave robbing. Because I'm trying not to loot corpses in this run or anything like that, so yes. Pass don't need... Oh, this way. No point joining the tournament because I know I'm not going to win one. Heading the wrong way. Nice views in this game. Really is. So we'll go back in with the knight. See if I can earn myself a bit more coin by selling a few items and hopefully pay off the miller. And when that is paid off, I don't have to worry about that bullshit, and then Henry can get to leading his life again. Figured you could get to him through the back end, but I don't think you can. I think there's only one way into the city, and that's through the main gate at the front. I shouldn't have paid for the alchemy training, to be honest, and I would have had enough to pay him off. Didn't think that one through, did I? Yeah, I didn't think it was going to let me do this. That makes sense, because it won't be much of a castle if you could just walk up the cliffside. Just fast travel back this way. Oh, hang on. It states that I can get this way then. There's a path over here. Careful, Henry, don't hurt your feet. I'll tell you not to hurt your foot. Come on. Through the bushes we go. I'm sure there should be at least a trail around here if it were going to let me fast travel to it. Another shrine. There's the turning grounds. She's getting a bit late, so I don't think I can actually do it right now. There's the combat arena. There's one of the campsites you can live at. Pretty sure you can stop here, have something to eat and sleep. Yep, save and sleep. He's not going to get the best night's sleep, but it means I'd have to pay for it. I discovered the tavern! Speaking of which, do I have any more items I can sell? I can sell some of the saver snaps, can't I? I can also sell Bianca's ring if push comes to shove. Don't want to do, but I could do. Go to the barn, sell one of the saver snaps. That'd be enough to be able to pay off the mill. And once I can pay off the miller, I don't have to worry about anything else. Nope.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Let's trade. Sell. One of you. Check out. Go on, Argyle. Yeah, screw it. Might as well.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
They just build up my skill after all.
What about this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
In other words, yes, she's not going to do it.
That's a sum I can live with.
There's no end.
Now I should have at least over 60 years, so I got enough to pay the miller. Go pay the miller. I really don't like doing the fast traveling bit, but I just want to get this bit out of the way. Because you don't discover anything when you fast travel or anything like that, so you miss a lot of stuff. Okay, Miller. There you are.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
I'm not interested. That job you wanted me to do, I won't do it. I paid both you and the apothecary, so we're even.
You're an ungrateful pup, aren't you? Well, suit yourself. If you ever need anything, you know where not to go. Farewell. Take care now.
Oh, they are.
Christ be praised.
I don't fancy doing that job.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, so that's him paid back, that's him paid back. That's all Henry's debts cleared. So it's time for him to take a nap. And then in the morning, he can probably go and literally do his sword training. Get some of these pinged up and signed off so I know what's going on. Someone there that I don't discovered. Unknown place. Head back that way then. I have to at least know what and where everything is. He is a tanner. If I do hunting and stuff like that, I can sell my shit to him. Now there's a hunter somewhere in the city too where I could sell stuff to him. So both of those are good to go. What are you doing now here? Yeah, it's getting night and we're gonna have to rest. I'm gonna pick up sword training in the morning. I'm pretty sure there's a camp around here too. Yeah, it's just I can't sleep in any of them, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can. There you go. I'm gonna get the best energy back, but it'll still do what I need it to do. Give him a nice 6 hours worth of sleep to make sure he's got some energy. Can get something to eat, and then I'll do some sword training. Okie dokie. Now it's getting early in the morning, I can try to do that sword training. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot it's still pretty dark. Sleep for another hour. Forgot I don't have a torch, and yeah, the law around there is you don't have a torch, you can't be out at night. So waiting 2 hours will be good. 7 o'clock be daytime enough to be able to not have to be up by the crack of dawn, and then we can move on. I need to work on getting Emery some better clothes. I'm working for a lord now, I don't want to look like a peasant, do I?
Hey, you. A word in your ear. God be with you, good sir.
What are you hanging around for? Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point, but keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
I'm not a thief. Find someone else.
A pox on you, your kin and all your descendants. Call yourself a Christian, turning your back on a neighbour in need. Good luck to you.
A neighbour in need that wants me to steal from someone else, I know. Henry may not have much left, but he still has his pride. New trader, I think sure your grocers. Pretty sure there's a barber around here, I'm pretty sure Henry could get a shave. I don't have the money for that, but baker. Which costs resources there as normal. Why he's in full dress, I do not know. And who the hell rides a horse just through the town because you just live up the road? Cobblers, good for shoes. Jeez, this place has got a lot of taverns. I want 3 taverns? 4 taverns? In this place? I think there's 3. Not so off a year and all, but still. Do you need that many taverns? Let's go do my training. There he is. Just in time we meet together. He's just arrived and I have too.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Basic training.
Here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat arena.
You're out the combat arena.
May the Lord watch over you.
Now you're at the combat arena.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you too.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Yeah.
Good strike.
Ooh, oh. Ouch. Not very nice, kid. Dude, you and your combos.
See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Yeah, I know. Ooh. Come on. Ow. Come on. Ow, ow, ow.
Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
That's easy enough.
Well done. All right. Good. That's it.
Oh, shit, come on.
Not like that. Wrong. That's it. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack.
I know. Shut up. I did it a bit too early because I forgot you got really slow the first time.
Good. Ow. Not bad. All right. Nice. Right. Now Now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
All right.
Well done.
Oh, my defense went up anyway. That's nice.
Ow. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
I must train. Let's go. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention on that one. Ouch! Come on. There we go. Forgot how bad you shit your character was at the beginning. Ow.
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Yeah, wait.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Very good. Good. Very good.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Nice. Well done. Very good.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Very good. Wrong.
No, again.
No.
Wrong, again.
Right, let's try this again. So back, and then whoop,
That's it.
then whoop,
Nice.
then whoop. Oops.
Wrong, damn it.
Then whoop.
Not bad.
Then whoop.
Good.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all.
I know it's past the wrapping up point. I just want to get this training out of the way.
Hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Press complete, suppler.
Yet, Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Okay, so this is a wrapping up point, so thank you for watching, and catch you next time.